Good morning everyone. Today we are continuing exercise 4.2 with question number 7. So let's begin. With question number 7 is determinant. First column is minus a square BACA. Second column AB minus B square CB. And the third column is AC, BC and minus C square. We have to prove this equal to 4 A square, B square and C square without expand the determinant. So let's start. Firstly, take common by R1 and then take B is common by R2 and then C by R3. What we get? A is common by R1, B is R2 and C is by R3. So we get minus A, B, C. A minus B and C. A, B and minus C. Now again taking common by column first A and by column second B and by column third C. So this is A square, B square, C square, minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 1, 1, 1 minus 1. Now apply C2 change to C2 plus C1 and C3 change to C3 plus C1. What we get? A square, B square plus C square is same. There is no change in C1. So we have to write down C as it is. Now apply C2 plus C1. So 1 minus 1 we get 0 here. Minus 1 positive 1 we get again 0. 1 plus 1 we get 2 here. Now C3 changes to C3 plus C1. So 1 plus 1. 1 minus 1 we get 0. 1 plus 1 we get 2. And minus 1 and 1 we get 0 here. Now expand this determinant along R1. What we get? A square, B square, C square. First we write down minus 1 and respective row and column will be cancelled out. So the remaining 4 elements are 0, 2 and 2, 0. Cross multiply 0 into 0, 0 and minus 2 to the 4. So 0 minus 4 we get minus 4 and this minus sign converted into positive. So we get 4 A square, B square and C square. This is the right hand side. Now come to the next question. Question number 8. Question number 8 is by using the properties of determinant show that determinant 1, 1, 1 A, B, C A square, B square, C square is equal to A minus B, B minus C and C minus A. Firstly, apply the transformation R1 change to R1 minus R2 and R2 change to R2 minus R3. We get 1. This is R1 and R2 is 1. So 1 minus 1 we get 0 here. A minus B. Now A square minus B square. Similarly we get 0 here. After apply R2 minus R3, B minus C, B square minus C square. Now taking common by R1 A minus B and by R2 B minus C. So we get A minus B by R1 and B minus C by R2. There is no change in R3. So note down R3 as it is. So now 0, 1. A square minus B square is written as A plus B and A minus B. So we take common A minus B. So the remaining is A plus B. Similarly, for next row, if we take common B minus C, so the remaining is B plus C, 1 and 0. Now expand this along first column. But we get A minus B, B minus C, write down 1 in corresponding column and row will be cancelled out. Solve the remaining 4 elements. 1 into B plus C, we get B plus C. 1 into A plus B, we get A plus B and use minus sign between them. So we get this much, and minus B and positive B will be cancelled out. So the remaining is C minus A. So we get A minus B, B minus C and C minus A. So this is our right hand side. Now come to the next question. These questions are very easy. We get the solution by applying 1 or 2 transformation. Now come to the next. Question number 9. We have a determinant 1a and a cube, 1b, b cube, 1c, c cube. We have to prove this equals to a minus b, b minus c, c minus a and a plus b plus c. Now, firstly, apply C1 tends to C1 minus C2 because we want to find out A minus B. So C1 tends to C1 minus C2 and C2 tends to C2 minus C3. We get C1 tends to C1 minus C2. So 1 minus 1 we get 0 here. This is A minus B. And this one is A cube minus B cube. And the identity is A cube minus B cube is A minus B. A square plus B square plus AB. Now 1 minus 1 we get 0. If we apply the transformation for C2, C2 minus C3. So this is B minus C. Similarly we get B cube minus C cube. And after apply the identity A cube minus B cube, we get B minus C. B square plus C square plus BC, and third column remains same. Now taking common A minus B by C1 and B minus C by C2. So taking common A minus B, B minus C, we get 0, 1, A square plus B square plus AB. In first column, 0, 1, B square plus C square plus BC. In second column, and 1 C, C cube in third column. Now expand this along R1. What we get? We get A minus B here, B minus C here. Note down 1. Respective row and column will be cancelled out. The remaining is 1 is multiplied by B square plus C square plus BC. Use subtraction sign between them. 1 is multiplied by A square plus B square plus AB. Okay. Now solve this. What we get? A minus B, B minus C. Now B square and B square will be cancelled out. remaining is first is c square minus a square plus bc minus ab. Firstly, break c square minus a square is c plus a and c minus a. Now taking common b, we get c minus a. This will be same. Now a minus b, b minus c is same. Taking common c minus a by both. So we get, if we taking common b minus c minus a, we get c plus a and b, that means a plus b plus c. So this is the same quantity. Thus we want to prove c minus a plus b plus c. So this is the right hand side. Now come to the next question. Next question is given to you. Question number 10. X, Y, Z, x square, y square, z square, yz, zx and xy. We have to prove this equal to x minus y, y minus z, z minus x and xy plus yz plus zx. Okay. So firstly, apply R1 tends to R1 minus R2, because by R1 minus R2 we get easily x minus y as a common by R1, and similarly R2 tends to R2 minus R3. By applying this transformation we easily get y minus z and taking common by R2. So we get x minus y, x square minus y square. Now yz minus zx, y minus z, y square minus z square, zx minus xy, z, z square and xy. Taking common x minus y by R1 and y minus z by R2. If we take common x minus y by R1, we get 1 here. X square minus y square is written as x plus a and x minus y. So we get x plus y here because we take common x minus y. And now if we take common z, we get y minus x here. And if we take common x minus y, so the remaining is only minus z here. Okay. Similarly, if we take y minus z as a common by R2, we get 1 here, y plus z here, and similarly x is common, z minus y. So we have to take common y minus z, so the remaining is minus x here. And now two terms are remaining, z minus x and xy plus yz plus zx. So subtract these two, we get, again apply R1 tends to R1 minus R2. So by applying R1 tends to R1 minus R2, x minus y and y minus z is same. 1 minus 1 will get 0 here. X plus y minus y and minus z. So positive y and minus y will be cancelled out. We get x minus z here. And again minus z, minus of minus x, we get minus x minus z here. Now that this is 1 z, z square, xy, y plus z, and this one is minus x. Now x minus y and y minus z is same. Taking common by R1, z minus x. So the remaining is 0. If we take common z minus x, so minus 1 is remaining here. Same, if we take common z minus x, so minus 1 is remaining here. And this is 1 z square xy minus x and y plus z. Now expand along R1, what we get? X minus y, y minus z and z minus x here. Now note down the second element with subtraction sign. This is positive 1. Respective row and column will be cancelled out. So we get xy and use minus sign between them for zx. So we get positive zx. Note down minus 1. Respective row and column will be cancelled out. So we get z square minus of zy minus of z square. So now x minus y, y minus z and z minus x. By solving this equation we get xy plus zx. Z square positive, z square negative will be cancelled out. Minus minus plus, we get z y here. And this is the right hand side. Now question number 11. Question is given to you x plus 4, 2x x plus 4, 2x x plus 4. We have to prove this equal to 5x plus 4 and 4 minus x whole square. So first apply R1 tends to R1 plus R2 plus R3. What we get? If we add R1 plus R2 plus R3, so this is 2x, 2x and x. So we get 5x plus 4. Again 5x plus 4. X plus 2x plus 2x. We get 5x plus 4 here. And the remaining entries are same. X plus 4. Now taking common 5x plus 4 by R1. So we get 1, 1, 1, 2x, 2x, x plus 4, 2x, x plus 4 here. Now apply C2 change to C2 minus C1 and C3 change to C3 minus C1. C2 change to C2 minus C1 and C3 change to C3 minus C1. What we get? 5x plus 4. Because there is no change in C1, so C1 will be noted down same. And now apply C2 minus C1. So 1 minus 1 we get 0 here. X plus 4 minus 2x. So we get 4 minus x here. And now 2x minus 2x. This will be 0. And again 1 minus 1, 0. 2x minus 2x. We get 0 here. X plus 4 minus 2x. So we get 4 minus x here. So it's 5x plus 4. Taking common by C2 is 4 minus n and by C3 is 4 minus x. So we get 4 minus x whole square. 1, 2x, 2x, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 is remaining. Now expand along R1. We get, firstly write down 1 and respective row and column will be cancelled out. We get 1 here. So 1 into 1 we get totally 1. 1 is multiplied by any quantity. We get same quantity. So the remaining answer is 5x plus 4, 4 minus x whole square, which is our right hand side.